Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're on day 2 of our trip up Route 66 to Chicago. Today we're going to make it to Chicago, downtown Chicago. We're going to go to where the sign is. It begins Route 66 for us. It'll be the ending of Route 66. Kind of did it backwards, or we did it in stages. If you didn't see my other videos, we've went from Missouri out to Santa Monica on Route 66 in 2023, and we decided that we wanted to do the rest of Route 66 on the motorcycle, me and my daughter. You can see the motorcycle here in the background. Last night we stayed here in Joliet, Illinois at a Wingate Hotel. Kind of see it here in the background. It was a nice hotel. We were so tired that we kind of passed out. We had a really long day yesterday, seeing the muffler men and going up Route 66. So we're gonna get back on the road and go downtown Chicago and see what we can find. We're coming downtown here. We're by the art museum. You can see there with the lions in front of us. And we're going to turn and go across the street and go down to the start of Route 66. So hopefully we'll be over there here in a little bit. And then it's going to be going to find the Bean and then down the Navy Pier. That's down to the start of Route 66 right there. You can see the art museum back there. We're waiting to get across traffic here on Michigan Avenue. I think the other original actual sign is back down there though. Okay, we're gonna go on down here. Well, we finally made it to the sign here, the start Route 66, but for us it's the end of Route 66. And so now we're gonna work our way back down towards the park and go over there and see if we can find the Bean, and then it'll be off to Navy Pier. Coming down, we've left the art museum and then Route 66 back there, and I can see the Bean through the trees there, right over in there. We're headed over for that. Okay, you can see the Bean through there. We're coming around. We'll be taking pictures here in a minute. There it is. We're going to go underneath it. Make your eyes go nuts. The Bean from the other side. A lot of people around taking pictures. We're looking back down Michigan Avenue. We're up here at the Bean still. See all the way down Michigan Avenue. That building, I still have no idea what that building is. One more look before we try to get off to Navy Pier. We're walking back to the bike. Navy Pier is going to be quite a walk, so we're going to get on the bike and go. And we're coming through this sculpture here. Very interesting. Water comes down. You can see at the other end there's two big giant blocks like that. And water just comes down randomly, I guess. And there's a picture there. We won't be able to see what it is till we get out. I guess the picture, yeah, it changes. That's interesting because it's moving.
Oh, this one's got a picture too.
Yeah, we can't see what it is. I think it's the same thing. It's the same guy. Yeah, go over and stand by it. I don't know what this sculpture is. It's right over here next to the bean. The bean's just on the other side of that pillar.
I would have got you.
But you're having food trucks over there. Take a picture of Amanda by it. Okay, we're coming back down by the art museum. We're gonna make our way back to our bike and then get on down to Navy Pier and then see what we can find for lunch there. It's just a little bit after lunch, so we're all both getting hungry. Well, we made it over to Navy Pier. Took a little something to figure out where we're going. I came from the underground garage and my GPS wouldn't work, so I just kind of had to bring up a map and kind of wing it here. Kind of a pun on our gold wing, but we're gonna find us something to eat and then we're gonna see about riding a Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah, we would have came in.
And we're here at Navy Pier still. We're getting ready to ride the Ferris wheel. Amanda almost got in for the child price.
And as you go for a spin aboard the
Here we are in the wheel.
Tell you a little more
Ferris
about
wheel.
the place Chicago revolves around. Navy Pier. Since 1916, Navy Pier has sparkled on Lake Michigan's shoreline and created.
Well, just a quick recap of our day. We're in Davenport, Iowa tonight after getting caught in rush hour traffic coming out of Chicago. We kind of messed that up and got lost, but we made our way around. We finally made it. It was a 2.5 hour rush hour for us, so it was tough. So we're finally here at our hotel. It's about getting close to 8:30. Amanda's already in, and I just put the bike to bed, so I'm heading in now. This is our hotel we're staying at. Here's the Wyndham. It seems okay. Really unusual color, dark, but so we're gonna call it a day and then we're gonna start again tomorrow, and we got one more day of the trip. Okay, we're in our room. Not a bad little room. There's Amanda getting her stuff. It's okay, we didn't pay, but I think hey, 80 bucks, 60 bucks. So nothing fancy, but it'll do us. And we're gonna get a good night's sleep before the next day's adventures.